Alright, gang, back with another video. This time, we're discussing Riddler Coup. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Coup. This is my first time actually covering Coup. So, if today is the 20th, when I'm recording this, it's the 20th, then this was 5 days ago. Right here. This was 5 days ago that he tweeted, or rather retweeted, this. The Diglett R-Fake could just be a water Pokemon that acts like a water surge sprouting from the ground, with a face that looks like Diglett on it. It's totally water, just looks and behaves like Diglett. And then his response, correct, eels, not looks like, just the same. Which kind of aligns with some things we've heard about before. I think it aligns with the, regional fake things that we've heard about. Just about, Somewhere around there. Like the same Pokemon, visually speaking, but in reality, there's something different. They just look like something we're familiar with. I think that's what it's referring to here. And down here, Goose says this. That's what the telephone game would be. Don't know what the telephone game he's talking about is, but tweeted or retweeted this. About the gimmick, seemingly. Usable on all Pokemon. You don't gain a type. You apply a type damage bonus to whatever type you want, and it sticks to that specific Pokemon. You can go somewhere to change it, but otherwise, for example, if you apply the fire gimmick to Zoroark, it would still remain a dark type, but now Flamethrower would hurt even more. It's basically a gimmick that gives the advantage of stab without suffering the type penalty, which helps to avoid weaknesses. Oh, and it applies some crystal-like effect to the Pokemon. Returning to the Pokeball ends the effect. Use only once per battle, like Megas. Now that is an interesting concept, and it seems to align with what we've seen from the gimmicks so far. As far as info on the gimmick goes. And up here, Koo's saw this on VP, not sure what that is. That's basically what you would feel about Titan. Reminder, this pick doesn't confirm or deny anything, it's just an example. So Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix, Magnemite, Pink Magnemite. Different yet the same, I think is what Koo's saying we'll feel about Titan, which we now know is Scarlet and Violet. I think that's my interpretation. Koo's response here. Please stop. I'm calling the police. About what? Hardcore queen equals big sister Dunsparce. Not sure what GG means. But whatever. Going to ignore that. Yeah, that's nothing we need to worry about. The other day, Koo says true, but what to? Let's take a look. Wait, that's not relevant. The other day, Koo says, already mentioned it, but you all thought it in a wrong way. Still no Kamen Rider inspired bug fighting Pokemon. It hurts. I don't know who Kamen Rider is. Not sure how relevant that is. Idiots pretend to understand. Yeah, that's not relevant either. That was tweeted the other day. Not sure how relevant that is. And back down here some. Okay, ignore that word, please. I literally can't keep you from seeing that word, okay? It's impossible. But there's this Centro and a bunch of what appears to be Japanese. Let's remember this. Ignore the word and focus on the dolphin. Now, I'm assuming this is a message. I'm assuming this could be a hint at that dolphin Pokemon. I think this is what's making people think it might be humanoid. But let's hide that because, yeah, I was not able to hide that word. That is literally impossible. Why was this? I am very confused. Content warning violence, and yet, when you look at this, it's just a Teddiursa. I am profoundly confused. What about Teddiursa is, unless this was a hint towards something, I don't know, man. I don't know what the relevance of that is. Oh, this, I think, was a hint towards the time travel people have been talking about. The Lake House. Now, I've seen that movie. It's an interesting movie. Now, the theory was that, Pokemon might time travel, which could happen. You never know. But I doubt your player will time travel. I imagine it's just the Pokemon. Okay, if only there was a way to translate that, I'd be able to cover this, but unfortunately, I don't see a way to translate it. There's no translate button. So I can't cover that one. 19 hours ago, 232. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's related to the new Pokemon. Generation 2, Generation 3, Generation 2. Do you think that's what's going on here? Interesting. This person says no. All starters for Gen 1 through 8 not in the game. Ku's response, fake. What does this mean? It seems to mean that this tweet is a lie. So that could mean that Ku is saying here that these could possibly be in maybe DLC or something. You never know, right? Down here, one of the spoon info teased one Mon, which got a counterpart. This could be a reference to Kaka mentioning things to people, like Kaka leaking stuff. This could be a reference to Kaka's leaks, the spoon info. I don't know. And actually, it got both. He just spoiled one. Yeah, it could be a reference to Kaka with this line here. Guess which this Shilmon is, And another Shilmon, which got 2, definitely. Okay, ignore that part. I mean, it. Bleh. Coup, do you believe Spoon is gonna run out of leeks soon? Nope. If he wants, he could spoil it all. This thing is telephone games will bring inevitable. Yeah. Okay, ignore that one. A new Pokemon. Just mentioned Mon. What? At At this speed, I assume he will spoil all the new concept mons, lol. And you would all end up being disappointed, just like Oras, when all new megas were spoiled by the official. Okay. Because you got info from telephone games, distortion is everywhere. Hardcore Queen was spoiled because it was a combination from both Evos. I made a joke about that. Now, that could maybe be a reference to a Pokemon with maybe, theoretically, 2 different evolutions combining into this hardcore queen of sorts. So maybe this hardcore queen looks like both of the other evolutions combined? What about Gardevoir and Gallade? If you put Gardevoir and Gallade together, what do you get? I don't know. It'll be weird to look at. Is the chicken on top of Fuecoco evolution an actual Pokemon? Flame shaped like a bird. Interesting. Flame shaped like a bird, so it's not actually a bird, seemingly. According to Ku, it's seemingly not actually a bird that's on top of Fuecoco's evolution's head. Seemingly, according to this tweet, it's just a flame shaped like a bird, and also the dolphin. So here we go. It got a big surprise. I don't want to spoil it. But since you know the situation right now, I guess it will get spoiled soon. Maybe that has something to do with the aforementioned humanoid dolphin picture. I don't know. You are all looking forward to a grass firemon. It did exist, not Smoliv. Wait for your spoon. By the way, Palmy 3 stage and you saw it. Could this be a reference to that picture that people seem to think is Palmy's 3rd stage? Let me know what you think in the comments. And also, let me know what you think about this grass fire type tweet here in the comments. You are all looking forward to a grass firemon. It did exist, not Smoliv. What do you think the grass fire type would be if not Smoliv? When I say, this was from July 17th. When I say new concept mods, it derives from Pokemon concepts. Like since Gen 7. series introduced Ultra Beasts. So Ultra Beast is a new concept that they could add new Ultra Beasts in later games, though they haven't done yet. This is the same situation, and the official term has not been revealed. To be more clear, new Ultra Beasts in later generations. I bet the Pokemon fanbase would produce tons of fan arts of this new concept mons, just like fan art Mega, fan art Gigantamax, and fan art regional form, etc. Does this that hard to understand? All new concept mons are brand new Poke. Got a unique dex number, interesting, and make the dex overly expand no matter how similar they are, and their origins look like each other. Basically means being lazy design-wise. Now, I'm not really sure about this lazy design-wise nonsense. I wouldn't call it lazy. I would call it being willing to make unique Pokemon. By the way, new concept mons are all new Poke, very powerful in battles. Still saw tons of wrong comments like forums or R-fakes or whatever. So wrong comments like forums or R-fakes. So are the R-fakes not true? And the very powerful in battles. Well, they could be useful and competitive then, maybe. Do these new concept mons evolve? Or are they standalones? Standalone, but legendary can evolve since Gen 7. Everything is possible in the future. So maybe in the future these Pokemon will evolve. Who knows? I guess we'll see one day. Sorry. Well, I think that's it for this video. See you in the next one.